Hi friends, it's me, Daniel, aka Capt Bergerson, and I'm gonna watch the direct. So actually, I did not get to stream this. That was my first instinct when they announced the direct. I was like, oh, I gotta stream it. But that 3 p.m. starting time didn't work for me because of being a parent reasons, and it's a school day. I have to pick my kid up from school, all that stuff. So that didn't really work out, but I've sort of shielded myself from, I know there's like leaks, apparently. I just kind of shielded myself from everything. I only went on Twitter today to like tweet about a video that's going live tomorrow. So I'm going in as blind as I can with this direct, and this is my reaction, my first time seeing the direct or anything. I really tried not to spoil it for myself. So otherwise, tonight we're having our podcast, the Hylian Games Cast. I believe that's at 6:30 p.m. PST Pacific Time and 9:30 Eastern Time as well. So if you haven't already seen that, or you're going from here to there or whatever it is, I hope you can join us and we can chat away at things. So I'll have a more in-depth sort of live chat discussion after ruminating a bit during that podcast. But here's just going to be my initial raw reaction sort of thing. So that's how we're going to distinguish those two things. So we're going to have the full panel, Jesse, Chube, Kayla, and the Geek Apprentice and myself on, the four of us, to sort of chat about the direct as well. So it'll be fun to sort of compare what stood out to each of us and everything. But let's start this and watch the direct together. Well, maybe not together. Maybe you've already seen it by the time you're watching my reaction, but it's going to be my first time watching it. From my perspective, as a pre-recorded video, you're here watching me, so it's like we're watching it together. Okay, here we go. Ooh, it's a bit loud. (9:23:21). Okay. Castle of some kind. Ooh, dragon. Is this like Monster Hunter or something? Or something else? I mean, visually it looks lovely. It does. But it's probably like a CG cutscene or something. Oh, it is Monster Hunter. Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak. Okay, interesting. Interesting. I haven't played any Monster Hunter, so I don't know about these things. So, summer 2022. Cool. What's next? Monster Hunter Rise is required to play this game, of course. Oh, okay, so it's an expansion. That makes sense. That makes sense.
Hello, everyone.
It's our friend Koizumi.
And I'll be your guide for today's Nintendo Direct. What you just saw was the first trailer for Monster Hunter Rise Sunbreak, the massive expansion for Monster Hunter Rise.
Again, I have no knowledge on Monster Hunter.
Our friends at Capcom are working on many new elements that will enhance the experience for players of Monster Hunter Rise, including new stories, locales, monsters, and, although not touched on in the trailer, new hunting actions and quest rank. Monster Hunter Rise.
I mean, a lot of things weren't touched on in that trailer, but okay, sure.
In summer 2022. Please stay tuned for more information in the future.
In the future.
All right. Let's see our first batch of Nintendo Switch headlines.
Party during the day.
Oh, it's Mario Party. The new Mario Party game, I'm guessing.
It's almost time to party.
Yeah.
In the Mario Party Superstars game, along with Spaceland and Peach's birthday cake, several other boards make their return. Take a stroll around Woody Woods, but watch out for those Monty moles.
This actually looks like a pretty fun map.
Direction when you least expect it. Travel between two islands and Yoshi's Tropical Island.
Yoshi's Tropical Island. Wait, it's really similar, not quite the same, but really similar to one of Super Mario Party's maps, it looks like.
Day and night in Horrorland.
Ooh, spoopy.
The statue is harmless during the day, but at night, it'll swipe stars from unsuspecting
Oh my
players.
gosh, they just steal the stars.
Boards? Head to Mount Minigames and play in minigame-only courses. Compete against players worldwide for the longest win streak in survival. Or or work together
Okay.
in the cooperative multiplayer tag match.
So there's your online play.
Mount minigames will have
They're gonna have
courses
boards
available.
playable though, right? Like they just added that
All
into Super
boards
Mario
and
Party.
minigames support online play.
Oh, there we go.
So invite family, friends, and frenemies.
That
to
answers
get ready for the
that
party of
answers
a
that
lifetime.
question.
Mario Party Superstars launches on the Nintendo Switch system October 29th.
October 29th.
Pre-orders are available now on Nintendo eShop.
All right. That spoopy level
A
just in
new
time for Halloween.
RPG is in the cards.
A new RPG.
Welcome to Voice of Cards.
Okay. His traveling companion. A quiet monster. Looks like a sand seal. Proud witch. Her hatred for
At
the
the
dragon.
Queen's behest, you'll set off on a fantastical journey to slay a fearsome dragon for honor and fortune. Everything
okay.
in this realm is represented as cards, from the protagonists to shops, towns,
Is it interesting?
and environments.
It's
In
a
this
card
fresh
game.
Take on tabletop RPGs, you'll square off in turn-based card battles where your skills and a little bit of luck will determine the victor.
Okay. Not my kind of game, I guess. I'm just not that into this kind of thing, I guess. I don't know.
A spellbinding experience from the creative minds of Yoko
The art's
Taro
really nice,
and
though.
Yosuke Saito is about
Really
to
nice
unfold.
art.
Voice of Cards, The Isle Dragon Roars launches on Nintendo Switch
October
October
28th.
28th. Pre-orders and a free demo will be available today.
Oh, there's a free demo, so maybe I'll, I don't know. Maybe I'll try it out. Probably not, though. Let's be honest. Knowing me.
Become a hero or an absolute disaster of a human being.
I'm already a disaster.
You awaken in a hotel room in the city of Revachol, devoid of your memories.
Okay.
Soon, you learn that you're a detective and get
Oh,
entangled
Disco
in a strange
Elysium.
murder case in the
This was
groundbreaking
announced,
role-playing adventure Disco Elysium: The Final Cut.
Quite a while
As you
back, wasn't
interrogate
it?
people and uncover clues,
Or
internal
at least it looks
dialogues
really
will
familiar.
begin.
I'm pretty sure they announced this,
To investigate, you'll need the help of the
but maybe
24
didn't
skills
have a
living
release
within
date
you.
for it yet.
Your behaviors and available choices will change depending on how you develop these skills, directly impacting how the story progresses.
Okay. The art is
What
nice,
sort of
but it's a bit.
detective will you become? Disco
know,
Elysium: The
gritty
Final Cut
looking.
launches digitally on Nintendo Switch October 12th. The
October
physical
12th,
version
okay.
of the game will launch early 2022. Pre-orders for the digital version begin today on Nintendo eShop. Uncover more stories in Hyrule Warriors: Age of Calamity.
I knew it. I called it. I knew they would be showing the DLC. Oh, is that the Colosseum? Baby egg. Tarako, my baby. Oh my. Is this Calamity Ganon? Was that like Link teaching her how to drive the motorcycle?
About that courageous friend of yours, it seems I owe him as well. Yeah.
What?
King of Hyrule must not fall!
You know, you're pretty good for a little kid.
We'd better partner up on this, don't you think?
Robbie?
They won't harm
Suga. Okay. Oh, they better give us playable Suga. So that's definitely in the Colosseum. Show us more than that, please. It is, yes, it is Robbie and Per. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so funny. But it makes sense that's the kind of moveset they'd have. Something a little wacky, a little out of the box, but like all based around the Sheik attack.
Set, Chocobo!
That's so fun.
Start your engines and get set for a new racing experience.
Okay.
Race as familiar Final Fantasy characters like Chocobo and Gilgamesh to be the first
I'm sorry,
to
I
cross
don't
the
care
finish
about
line.
this. It's Mario
Down
Kart,
the competition by using drift boosts to cut corners.
but Final Fantasy characters.
Magical stones called magicites are contained inside items. Collect these throughout courses to cast magic like fire and arrow to blast away opponents. Acquire magicites of the same element to cast even more powerful spells. Each racer also has a special ability. Use it at the right time to turn the tables.
And everyone's like
This
super
customization option
chibi
will be
looking.
available, as well as local and online multiplayer. Up to 64 players can compete in a bracket-style
Wow.
tournament to determine the racing champion.
64 players is actually pretty impressive.
Chocobo GP races exclusively onto Nintendo Switch next year.
Okay.
What did you think? Before we show you our next video, we have some news about the last fighter for the Super Smash Bros. Ultimate game.
All right.
Mr. Sakurai, the game's director, will reveal this fighter in the final Mr. Sakurai Presents video on October 5th.
Okay. So they're just gonna tease it
He'll
to
also
us.
show you how to use this fighter, so please look forward to it.
So we won't actually know until then.
It's been about 3 years since the game was released. This
Has it
will be
been-
the last presentation about Super Smash Bros.
Has it been that long?
I
Wow.
hope you'll check it out. Next, please take a look at this.
All right. What do we have here? Burp. Hmm. Kirby. Oh. Okay. You know, there's been talk about a Kirby game for, like, probably a good year. The Forgotten Land. Is this like an open world Kirby game? You know, I remember there being rumors about this not long ago, about like a Kirby game that would be like the Breath of the Wild of Kirby, like the complete Kirby overhaul. And I'm thinking maybe this is it. Like, it looks great. And you can still eat things that are much larger than you. Holy, I also get eaten by things much larger than you. Spiky. Of course, you get to take their powers. Naturally. Wow. Yeah, I like Kirby, but like, I've never loved Kirby. Do you know what I mean? The Kirby games have been good, but never really felt like amazing to me. But this looks really great. This looks really fun. It's like the... I wonder how open world it really is, though. But we'll find out in spring. Oh my gosh. Okay.
That was the trailer for Kirby and the Forgotten Land.
Looks way better than Star Allies.
In this new game, you can freely move around in 3D areas using familiar Kirby moves. The setting also appears to be mysterious, filled with abandoned structures from a past civilization. What lies in store for Kirby? The game is scheduled to release in
Is
spring
Koizumi okay?
2022. We hope you'll look forward to Kirby's new adventure.
He looks like he's had a good cry before the presentation started.
Next, we have this to show you.
Okay. Alright, Kirby. Looks great. Looks great. Oh. Do we finally get an Animal Crossing update? Oh, there's a whole new wing to the museum. The Roost! Oh, that's the coffee shop guy, right? But why is it in the museum? Oh, people are gonna love that. People have been asking for the Brewster
Since its
guy
launch in 2020, the
for a
Crossing
long
New
time.
Horizons game has been enjoyed by many players around the world.
It's
New free content will arrive. in
okay. November.
In preparation for its release, we will be airing an Animal Crossing New Horizons Direct in October.
Sweet.
We'll go over the content in more detail.
Okay, I'm here for it. That's great. That's great. People have
Please be
been
on the
really
lookout
hoping
for
to
the air
get
date of this presentation. Let's move on to
people
more
have been really
Nintendo
hoping
Switch
for
headlines.
Animal Crossing update. And you know, it's like this is like right when I've kind of started to lose interest in Animal Crossing.
One game update and lots of fun.
So it's great. 2 games.
More free content is coming to
Okay,
the
Mario Golf.
Super Rush game. Koopa Troopa enters the fairway as a playable character.
Okay.
Dish out tricky
Sure.
shots and dashes to mess with the competition.
Sure.
Ninja will also be
Ninja.
Take advantage of Ninja's blinding speed to outpace opponents. 2 courses are also being added.
Cold. Hot. Those are the 2 courses.
These additions
Cold
will come
and hot.
swinging in as a free software
Oh,
update
today.
later today.
Okay. Sure. Sure.
What's this? An invitation. You're invited to live in a magical world with Mickey Mouse and dozens of Disney characters.
Okay.
Spend time with
With
Disney
your
friends.
me?
Craft your own whimsical costumes and furniture, and explore delightful Disney-themed worlds. All downloadable content from the original Nintendo 3DS version is included. Disney Magical World 2 Enchanted Edition soars onto Nintendo Switch this holiday.
All right.
A beloved Star Wars game is coming to
What
Nintendo
is this?
Switch. Blast off to captivate
Knights of the Old
planets
Republic.
and join
Oh.
forces with Jedi, droids, and outcasts in this blend of action.
I kind of wish the
role-playing, and
visuals
adventure. Will you use the Force for
were
good, or will you be lured to the
a
dark
little
side?
more updated
Your
though.
choices determine the galaxy's fate. In
But
Star Wars,
I've never played Knights of the Old Republic.
Launching on Nintendo Switch November.
But I've heard good things about it.
Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop. There's one thing you must always remember. Stay human.
Okay.
This
I will.
is the city. Humanity's last stronghold against a virus that turns people into the undead. In the cloud version of Dying Light 2 Stay Human, you'll need to master both parkour and tactical combat to survive in this brutal open-world action RPG.
Open world action
Explore
RPG
alone,
zombie apocalypse
or with
game.
up to 3 other players in online co-op as you unravel the dark secrets of those in power during the day. Then plunder the layers of the infected at night. Your decisions will shape the story, but they'll also have consequences. No matter where your actions lead you, there's one thing you must always remember. Stay human. While you're at it, take the prequel on the go in Dying Light Platinum Edition.
Okay.
Scavenge for supplies, craft weapons, and face hordes of the infected in a post-apocalyptic open world. Dying Light 2 Stay Human Cloud version launches
Cloud
on
ver-
Nintendo
of course it's
Switch
cloud
February
version.
4th, 2022.
Of
A free
course.
demo will also launch the same day on Nintendo eShop. Dying Light Platinum Edition comes to Nintendo Switch October 19th. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
All right. All right.
Utility, morality, or liberty.
None.
In Triangle Strategy, a fiery chronicle
Ah,
of war
Triangle Strategy. So this
in
is like the
stunning HD 2D.
Octopath Traveler's
Your
successor,
actions
right?
will lead you through a riveting
Pretty sure.
story that changes based on the decisions you make.
I like the art style. I really
Where will
do.
your conviction guide you?
You have gone to the one place I cannot follow.
In response to the survey about the demo released in February of this year,
That's right. I forgot about the
game has
demo.
been fine-tuned with a focus on elements that received lots of feedback.
It's an interesting way to do it,
Adjustments
though.
to the difficulty,
To have the
improvements to
demo and then,
on-screen visuals,
you know, gather feedback
more
like
angle
that,
controls,
and then tweak the
the
game.
ability to
That's
review
cool, though.
previous
Actually, it's a cool way to do it.
dialogue, and streamlined game flow and loading times. More details are now available
The
on
water,
Nintendo.com.
the water looks too nice.
Splendid. Triangle Strategy will launch on Nintendo Switch
March 4th.
March 4th, 2022. Pre-orders begin today on Nintendo eShop.
Looks really lovely visually. Oh, yes. Dread. Oh, man, am I hyped for this game.
You are faced with overwhelming power. Your highest priority should be simply to survive.
Is that Adam's voice? Highest priority is to simply survive? Holy cannelloni. Oh god, this game's gorgeous. Oh my goodness.
There may be a very small opportunity to escape. Don't let your guard down.
Shine sparking. Okay, we got the Varia suit. Kraid, that big ugly boy. Oh my gosh. The environments look really good too. Blue Robo. Ah, like just the trailer gets my heart racing. I cannot. October 8th can't come fast enough.
Aaron, the most powerful bounty hunter in the galaxy, embarks on a new mission to the uncharted planet ZDR. Her objectives? Confirm whether the deadly X-parasite still exists, and figure
You know
out
it
why
does.
the Emmy research robots in search of it have mysteriously gone dark.
You know, if the commission is to confirm if they exist.
Early readings reveal that planet ZDR is divided into multiple environments.
Oh, I really like these
each
environments.
with its own elements.
These look
and
so good.
organisms.
But this is pretty much what the Dread report yesterday was saying
Remnants
too.
of the mighty Chozo civilization are also scattered throughout, including evidence that the Chozo may have once called the planet their home. Visit metroid.nintendo.com to read Metroid Dread Report Volume 8 for a detailed account
There
of
you
the
go.
terrain and life forms you may encounter in the Metroid Dread game. Be sure to view the other Metroid Dread reports there as well. You'll want to prepare yourself for the dangers that lie ahead.
The dangers.
Metroid Dread launches on
Oh,
Nintendo Switch October 8th.
so
Pre-orders
soon.
Available now on Nintendo eShop.
It's so soon.
How was that?
That's all I needed.
We have news about Nintendo Switch Online.
Just give me 40 minutes of that. Okay, wait,
People
Switch
have been
Online?
Using Nintendo Switch Online since it launched in September 2018. In addition to the current membership, we'll be adding a new membership plan.
Okay. I had a hunch about
Part of
this.
this new plan's content,
No!
you'll be able to play a collection of Nintendo 64 games. The Nintendo 64 system launched 25 years ago.
Oh my
The
word.
system gave many players their first 3D gaming experiences, as well as intense 4-player multiplayer action.
How are they going to do the
Switch,
button mapping
four
though?
People can play select Nintendo 64 games locally or online.
Button mapping for a lot of these games is going to suck, but
Also, with this new membership plan,
we finally
in
get
addition to
64
Nintendo
games.
64 games.
Oh, interesting.
You can play a collection of games from Sega's Genesis system.
Okay, that's unexpected.
This means you'll be able to play these
Huh.
classic games whenever and wherever
Okay.
you like.
Sega's a nice bonus.
The new plan will
Sega
include
Genesis
all
games?
elements of
Didn't
the
expect
base
that.
Nintendo Switch
But okay, we've been talking about
membership,
maybe like there being N64
as
games
well
for a
as the
while.
ability to play the included Nintendo
But, like-
64 and Genesis games.
That's so
This
exciting.
is Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion.
Oh, man.
This new membership plan will be added in late October.
October, okay.
Of course, you'll still be able to continue using the existing plans.
Of course.
Also, those who have an existing membership plan can change over to the new plan.
You know I will.
We'll share
I'm a
more
shill.
details about this new membership plan at a later time,
Okay.
including the exact release date and pricing information. For now,
They
however,
just had to hit me
we'd
with
like to
those
announce the games that
couple
will
of
be
notes.
available when it launches.
Okay. Okay,
You'll be
pretty
able
good
to play
ones.
the Nintendo
No Majora's
64
Mask,
games
though.
shown here,
But I'm sure that'll come.
as well as these Genesis games. We'll also continue adding
a good
more
selection.
Nintendo 64 games
there's
such
Majora's
as The
Mask.
Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask and F-Zero X.
Alright.
As other Nintendo 64 and Genesis games going forward.
Okay. And Kirby, Crystal Shard, Paper Mario, Banjo-Kazooie. Oh, Banjo-Kazooie.
Prepare Nintendo 64 and Genesis controllers to ensure the games can be
Yes!
played with a
I
single
knew it!
controller from the
I
original
knew it!
releases.
64 controller just makes the most sense.
Both can be used wirelessly.
Oh!
These controllers will be available for purchase by any Nintendo Switch Online member.
It's only a single one though. Not a pair like the other
We
ones.
hope you'll
But
look forward to this new membership plan. Nintendo Switch Online plus expansion pack.
wow.
Let's see a few more Nintendo Switch headlines.
Gorgeous. Just gorgeous.
There's plenty
That's hard to
play
top.
in these collections.
That's gonna be hard for them to top. But we still got 15 minutes.
Cyberpunk meets fantasy in this 3-game collection of cult classic RPGs. As a Shadowrunner mercenary, you'll explore a
I don't know what
dystopian
this
future
is,
where magic
but-
has reawakened and fantasy creatures have come
This
back
is something
to
we've been talking about on the podcast
immersive
for
branching narratives.
a while, and I even
Skill-based
said
character
like
growth.
an N64 controller just
and
would make the
gripping
most
turn-based
sense
tactical
for the sake of
combat
button
with
mapping.
Shadowrun trilogy.
You have to condense 6 face buttons down to 4. It's just not going to be as good. But if you just give us the N64 controller, I'll have to buy it, but still,
Castlevania Advance
It'll
Collection brings
improve the
together
experience
4 classic
phenomenally.
Castlevania games with deathly beautiful graphics and hauntingly epic music.
okay.
The rewind, quick save, and button mapping features will also ramp up your fight against evil. All regional versions of each game, as well as a gallery mode with never before seen artwork, are included. Castlevania Advance Collection launches on Nintendo Switch later today.
I have been meaning to get into Castlevania. I've been told Symphony of the Night's really amazing,
Almighty
so
Classic returns.
yeah. Oh, what do we have here?
The classic Super NES game ActRaiser returns on Nintendo Switch, now remastered in HD. As the Lord
Interesting.
of Light and Almighty God, only you can save mankind from the forces of Tanzra, the Lord of Dark. You'll wage war in 2 phases.
The
First,
graphics are
strike
really
down monsters
interesting.
in a side-scrolling action phase to liberate the lands from the grasp of
But
evil.
the
Master swordsmanship and magic to vanquish all who
they
stand
almost
in
look
your path.
too like good
Then
for the
cultivate the lands you've liberated
sprite work,
in the world-building creation
so it
phase.
looks a little off.
It's up
you
to
know?
you to decide which structures will be destroyed to make way for new ones, creating a flourishing civilization.
Okay.
As you do so, your powers will increase, giving you an edge in both phases. Alternate between the original and rearranged versions of the beloved soundtrack and enjoy brand new music.
Interesting.
New stages and new boss battles also.
I never played the original.
ActRaiser Renaissance descends onto Nintendo Switch later today.
Oh, today. That's interesting.
A new chapter
It's
about to
Deltarune?
unfold.
Deltarune? It is Deltarune. I haven't played Deltarune. Hello. Okay. These are very fun characters, though. Deltarune Chapter 1 and 2 available today as a free update. If you have Chapter 1, okay. That's pretty cool. Okay, this is a little recap of some of the... Wait, we haven't seen that. Okay, not a recap. Hot Wheels. Okay. Sure. Surviving the Aftermath. Interesting. So it was a tactical survival real-time strategy game, I guess. Yeah, Shin Megami Tensei. No surprise there to see that game. Wreckfest. Alright. What? What is this? Like a classic collection? Exceed. Oh, Rune Factory 5. Okay. Okay. We still got like 10 minutes.
Everything. There are still a few more announcements in today's Nintendo Direct.
Tell me, Koizumi.
Oh, Miyamoto-san.
Oh.
What brings you in?
I wanted to make an announcement, so I was hoping I could step in.
Oh, of course.
Hi everyone.
Poor
I'm Shigeru
Miyamoto.
Miyamoto.
He's looking a
We've
little up
previously
there.
announced that I have been working with the Hollywood movie studio Illumination and its CEO and producer Chris Meledandri.
Okay. So
who
this is
are
about the
known
Mario
for
movie?
Movies like Despicable Me and Sing, in making a full-length animated Mario movie for the big screen.
Okay.
Today, I wanted to announce its theatrical release timing.
But are we going to see a trailer? Holiday 2022.
The movie will be released in theaters in holiday 2022.
This isn't a trailer,
The
Miyamoto.
release date for North America is on December 21st, and we'll be announcing release dates for Japan, Europe, and other regions at a later timing. It'll
Okay.
be a while longer until we can share a glimpse of Mario in action on the big screen. But today, I also wanted to reveal our key cast members who will be voicing Mario.
Please
and
tell
his
me they
friends
have
in the
Charles
movie.
Martinet for Mario. Chris Pratt?
Is Mario, who will be played by Chris Pratt. He's so cool. Mario will be talking a lot in the movie. Please look forward to Mario as performed by the very talented Chris-san.
No.
Next,
You should have gotten
Peach will
Charles
be played
Martinet.
by Anya Taylor-Joy. I can't wait to see a very spirited Princess Peach.
This could have been a really...
Little brother Luigi will be played by Charlie Day.
This could have been a really great opportunity to give the
I'm
game's
excited for
voice
you to see
cast,
this
which is
timid sibling
half
appear
of the
on
characters
screen.
of Charles Martinet, which is fine. But like, this could have been a great opportunity
Bowser
for
will
them
be played by
to...
the one and only
Jack Black. That's actually kind of funny.
I'm expecting a monster performance by Jack
But
Black.
like, they could have been an amazing opportunity for
The
these
comedian Keegan-Michael Key will be playing Toad.
for them to kind of
I'm
bring
looking
their
forward
characters to
great
life in a
comedic
bit more of a
moments.
fleshed out way. But no,
Even
they
though
get
this is
recast.
a Mario movie, Donkey Kong will also be making an appearance. He will be played by Seth Rogen.
Okay.
I'm eager for you to see a humorous Donkey Kong by Seth's son. And of course,
Okay.
Charles Martinet, who has voiced Mario and many more Nintendo characters in our games over the years,
Yeah.
is also involved and will be appearing in surprise cameos in the movie.
Okay, but not as Mario.
We also have more incredible talent joining the film to play some of our other beloved characters. That is
It's
all
funny
I
they
can
have
share
Crank
with you
Kong
today
now.
about the Mario movie. This is a very collaborative project between Illumination and Nintendo. We've all been coming up with all sorts of ideas, and I myself am enjoying a creative process that is a little bit different from making games.
I'm still, I'm gonna give them the
Maybe a
benefit of the
while until
doubt
we can share more
about the
updates,
casting,
but I
though.
hope you'll look forward to
As
it.
bitter as I'm feeling about it.
Back to you.
Benefit of the doubt and all that.
Please look forward to Mario's adventure jumping into the world of motion pictures.
Okay, fine. I will.
Next, we'd like to show you this.
Splatoon! Okay, we have Splatoon 3. Yellow and purple seem to be like their main primary colors for the game. Pretty typical Splatoon gameplay. Oh, what is that? Crab robot thing? Rolling crab robot? Force field? What? What? Okay, some of these weapons are really cool. I like the umbrella though. That's just fun. What? Is this gonna be like story mode stuff? I really hope the story mode for this is like as good as Octo Expansion. You know, Octo Expansion was great story mode. Yeah, this looks like story mode stuff. Very interesting. Just like the overall visual designs of like everything Splatoon is just really good. Splatoon 3. Do we get a release date? I think little buddies there. What? Return of the Mammalians? What? Is this the squid research guy?
I'm a researcher from
Yes.
the Squid Research Lab. I've been meticulously studying the mysterious squids that can transform into humanoid form. What you just saw
This guy's
is the
hilarious.
latest research footage from Splatoon 3. Allow me to share a bit of what we know so far.
Okay.
Splatoon 3 takes place in Splatsville. It's known as the City of Chaos.
Oh, the City of Chaos.
Centered around Splatsville are the Splatlands, a place long inhabited by advanced sea creatures such as squids and octopuses. Buildings spanning several generations are crammed into the city, creating its distinctive culture. In the Splatlands, turf war appears to be a popular activity. Its basic rules are unchanged. 2 4-player teams compete against each other to.
I like that they have this in a
However, the trend
different
seems
place.
to have
It's not
undergone
Inkopolis.
a major shift, with the existence of new main and special weapons confirmed in the footage. In the latter portion of the footage, we were able to observe activities from Story Mode, the single-player campaign.
Right.
Return of the Mammalians.
Meaning the reappearance of mammals appears to be the theme of Story Mode this time around.
Interesting.
What could this possibly mean in a world where all mammals, except for 2 cats, have vanished?
Right. Can't forget the 2 cats.
It appears that there's still a lot to uncover. But we'll continue with our research and keep you updated once more results become available. Please look forward to more Splatoon 3.
That was just awkward. I love it. I love it.
See you next time.
I love it. Okay. What else you got?
So, what did you think? Splatoon 3 taking place in a
I
new
feel like we're
world
just gonna have one
is
final
scheduled to
really
release
hype
in
thing
2022.
based on how much time we've got left.
Please look forward to future updates. Okay.
Okay.
This is the last trailer we have to show you today.
Okay.
Please take a look.
Well, it's not Zelda. What is this? Doggo?
HQ 接敵した距離50対象は北東に向かって移動中遅れ
What is this?
了解打撃用意撃て対戦車砲用意撃て
What the heck am I watching? Dude, I have no idea. What the heck is going on? Now there's a second one behind them. Oh, just run, you silly army dudes. Is this Bayonetta? Or something else? Oh, it totally is.
Bad boy.
It totally is. Alright! Finally, Bayonetta 3. Oh, she looks different.
It seems I'm unfashionably late, but I'm ready to give you everything you want.
I feel like that line was written in just because we've been waiting for Bayonetta 3 news for so long. Oh, and they're actually showing gameplay, too. Oh, well, that's great. What? Smashing. Okay. Scary. Big monster! What? Oh my gosh, this is so over the top. It's great. In like the best way. Wow. Ooh, big spider. There it is. Bayonetta 3. You're gonna get a release date now. That's the question. What the heck? Some Doctor Strange stuff going on here. What? Okay, no release date though? Oh, just 2022. So we know it's next year at least. What? Who dat?
What you just saw was the latest trailer for Bayonetta 3. We announced this
No
game
kidding.
in 2017, and we thank you for your patience. This game will launch next
4
year.
years ago they announced it.
We hope you look forward to Bayonetta's new encounters.
Solid.
That's all for
Solid
today's
Direct.
Nintendo Direct. Thank you for watching.
Solid Direct overall. Splatoon 3 looks great. N64 games look very hype. I'm very excited for that. Mario Party, sure, good stuff. More content to Mario Golf. Yeah, I mean, I would say like there's a couple things I wasn't really interested in, but overall, solid Direct. Not anything super mind-blowing. I kind of knew we weren't going to get Breath of the Wild 2 stuff. I had a hunch, but still. But say, hey, we got get the N64 games on Switch, so that's exciting. We got the N64 controller. Age of Calamity DLC, it's pretty much what I expected, so I don't know. I'm like, I feel good about it. I feel good about it. Not like losing my mind with hype, but I feel like it was a really good, reasonable, fair Direct. So, well done. Well done, Nintendo. Yeah. I don't really have anything else to add to the discussion for now. I'm just gonna, I think, ruminate on it a bit. But, if you guys care to join us later tonight, if I have this video uploaded on time, that is, then we'll discuss it further on Jesse's channel during our podcast. But yeah, I guess that's it. Like I said, pretty good Direct. I feel good about it. I think it was good overall. Not like the most incredible hype overload Direct, but pretty good. Well done. Well, that's all, I guess. I'm just gonna sign off and end it here. But thanks, guys, for tuning in and watching if you did, and hope you all have a great rest of your day. Bye bye.